A new FDA crackdown is threatening the drug industry's most powerful marketing tool and could reshape what Americans see and believe about their health. For decades, prescription drug ads have flooded screens promoting quick fixes and fueling what critics call a culture of overmedication. Lisa Fletcher reports on a new chapter in the battle over pharmaceutical advertising as regulators step in after years of little oversight.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well.
Only 2 countries in the world allow this kind of advertising, the U.S. and New Zealand.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or
Here at home, direct-to-consumer pharmaceutical ads worth $10 billion in annual revenue to broadcasters have been a TV fixture for decades, but they've largely gone unchecked until now, as FDA Commissioner Marty McCary told Full Measure.
We're going to crack down, and so we have got thousands of letters that are going out. We have enforcement letters that are going out after the entire world of enforcing these ads had dwindled to no enforcement.
Along with those letters, the FDA is also issuing approximately 100 cease and desist letters to stop deceptive ads already on the air. Historically, enforcement has been weak. The FDA issued about 130 letters a year in the late 1990s, dropping to just 3 in 2023 and none in 2024.
Pre-1997, you rarely saw a drug ad, and that's because the FDA enforced the regulation that you have to state what the risks are. Look, there are drugs that have serious risks, and people are not aware of those risks. They think, I'm going to be singing and dancing and swimming and whatever they're doing. That is something that we have to take a close look at.
At Hims & Hers, we believe our customers should feel confident about what they put into their bodies. That's why
one of the first companies targeted, Hims & Hers, an online pharmacy that mixes its own version of a drug with the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy, and competes against Big Pharma. In a warning letter, the FDA called the company's marketing false or misleading, saying it implies that the company's products are the same as an FDA-approved product when they are not, and are therefore misbranded. The FDA also warned you should take immediate action to address any violations. Failure to adequately address any violations may result in legal action without further notice, including, without limitation, seizure and injunction. In addition to Hims & Hers, Eli Lilly is one of several companies hit with FDA warning letters in just the past few weeks.
When migraine strikes, you're faced with a choice.
This ad for migraine medication Ubrelvy, featuring tennis great Serena Williams, was one of the few recent ads flagged before this new crackdown.
Migraine pain relief starts with you.
The FDA warned drug maker AbbVie it overhyped Ubrelvy's benefits, making false or misleading representations about how fast it works compared to clinical trial data. The agency said featuring a celebrity athlete amplifies the misleading claims by making them seem more believable to viewers.
Celebrity endorsements are very important.
Adrienne Fu Berman is director of Farmed Out, a Georgetown University project that investigates drug industry influence on prescribing. Is there any educational value for consumers to seeing these pharmaceutical ads on TV?
That's certainly the argument that industry uses, that these ads are educational, but there is no educational value at all.
Fu Berman says these ads are produced to shape what the public sees and often hide what they don't, like serious side effects.
The most important part of an ad is the visuals, and so often there will be very distracting, colorful visuals of people having a good time at the same time that the ad is talking about serious adverse effects. People remember visuals more than they do audio, and they actually get to choose which adverse effects that they say in an advertisement.
If you get sick with COVID-19, someone will feel all alone.
The FDA is also closing a loophole that let drug companies and even government agencies promote vaccine ads as educational without clearly stating the risks.
Last fall, more people were hospitalized from COVID than the flu.
The loophole was widely used during COVID, presenting only upsides while omitting serious potential harms. The FDA says it won't push for an all-out ban on drug ads, but expects the crackdown to force a return to basic truth in advertising.
RSV can severely affect the lungs and lower airways.
which may mean the era of advertising with dancing seniors and miracle pills may soon be over.
So there are laws already on the books. People may wonder, how did the FDA enforce them before now?
They really didn't. I mean, there were red flags that came in from consumers and doctors who saw the commercials, and then they would call or write in to complain. Something important to note, though, the FDA doesn't pre-approve these ads before they go on television. But one of the interesting things they're doing now is they're using AI and other technologies to monitor these ads and sort of preemptively keep an eye on
So
what's
many
happening.
of them. Makes sense.
So many, yeah.
Thanks, Lisa.